G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Kingdoms and Castles. And yes, we are off and running again. We have from the last episode and these multiple attacks that are coming from now the west as well. So we've got the new strategy of outposts, and there will be a northeastern outpost, a western outpost, and there will be a southern outpost. Once we've done the 3 outposts, we'll then get a new we'll move on to our next new defense strategy, which will be barracks and raising an army. And again, this one could be interesting because I haven't used the armies. Oh, by the way, we're into the Noria production that is kicking off, and again we're going to test the Noria, how the Noria works, that Noria situation. There's a cute little bay here too. If we eventually do expand and we can have multiple ports, then I love the idea of this area being a port, but then I also like the idea of this area being a port as well because it's such a nice little defense. Okay, so here we go. We will now when you can build out on water, I wonder if you could just build out on water on the blocks that are white, so the shallow water. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool because then you're limited to what you can do, and I like that. I think that'd be really nice. Let's see how it goes though. We'll test all these theories as we go. So this episode, we just wanted to continue the road down to there. So we've got a defense in the west. The road was going to be here, here, and then at this point we go up and right across. And we're just dirt roads. Eventually we'll get them to lovely stone roads. Oh, let's have a look at these beautiful stone roads. Oh, they're so nice. A little guttering and or whatever it is, and yeah, the wood and stuff. And yep, very good. Noria's coming along, taking forever. Southern area to defend down this main road. So we have here. Let's go. Let's continue along with this wood castle blocks, and we'll put them in a few different spots. So I'm going to put it right out to the end of the peninsula. Yep, and this is just going to be a straight line of wooden defences. Let's also get rid of this area, and so we'll have some nice wooden defences going on here. We're waiting for the tree to be cleared before we can do that one. Okay, cool. So we've now got these defences happening. I'm just going to put around a few more wells, because we need more wells. So let's go, especially if there's going to be fire. So we'll put wells everywhere just to protect against fire. Especially out here, we know that if there's a fire at an outpost, we're going to want the well to have it sorted out. So if I look at the water area, these wells are taking care of that, but I want to see what's happening with the Noria and how that will work. So we're going to have a look at that situation very shortly. Let me just put. I do need something here. Shall I clear this? Yeah, I will. Lots of building jobs. Lots of building jobs. Okay, if I go to castle and I put in some archer towers, I should be able to put one. This is a bit. If you have an OCD issue like myself. These defences are real mishmash at the moment. I've got stone walls, I've got asymmetry happening. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. But that's all right. It's just to do a job at the moment. Once we've got those connected, and they're all connected by road, which I believe is now, I'll then go ahead and put in, start clearing areas and thinking about barracks. So let's have a look. Oh, is the Noria built yet? The Noria is not built. Wow, that's a lot of stone. Okay, we probably could start putting stone walls all around the castle, but yeah, I wonder if maybe I've got too many quarries. How are these guys going? He's full, and he's full. Right. I'm just going to put another one in then. Industry, and it's going to be stockpile, and it's going to be here, and we'll put it there. So stockpile is going to be there, and granaries, not full, Full. Let's make room for another granary there, which we'll put in at some point. The Noria is doing its thing. Right, I'm going to get rid of these wells when I test the Noria. We've got a little road here to put the aqueducts, which is nice. Now, now I know that the barracks require tools, so let's have a look. Industry. So they no castle. Here we go. So barracks. Firstly, we need 50 gold. We don't have that. Uses armaments and gold to train villagers into soldiers. Soldiers wait here until a general recruits them. Chamber of War. Great Hall, we don't know what that does. So I know that I need armaments, and to make armaments I believe I need a blacksmith who'll turn the charcoal and iron into armaments. So I've got charcoal production happening, although not a lot. We probably could do with another charcoal production. Charcoal, let's put 2 here. Yep. And we'll need a blacksmith as well. So we've cleared some room here. This could be this little area where everything's made. It could be like a proper industrial area down south. You got farmland and then you got industry. Maybe for the moment we're just clearing some trees and seeing what we can fit in here. So if I put in a charcoal maker, no, hang on, not a charcoal maker, a blacksmith. I've got enough for him, so yep, let's put him in. So he would be here. I'm going to put a road down there as well. Just want to see where the front will be. I think like that sounds good. Yep, there he is. And get a nice little road going in. Yep, and that will be a nice little road heading down there. So that works. He's coming along. Another person died of old age, which is pretty good. I think we've got to be happy with that. They're not dying. If they're dying of old age, that means that they've lived a happy, long life. So that's pretty good. The Noria is taking for friggin' ever. Tax rate. I'm just going to set her on 2 for a minute and move to speed 2. And people have visited, but one has found a home. But that's fine, because I don't necessarily want to race over 300 just yet. We're waiting on a bit of wood here. That stockpile is it up and running? Yes, it is. Stockpile's good. Forester, if we look at Forester, we've got that's a iron mine. 1 Forester here, and I believe we put another one down here. Wood production 238. Do we want a 3rd Forester? Could be good. Where would we put him? In the forest. How about that? Well, let's do this. Okay, we've got a few more of those trees being chopped down. And let's go down here. If I go industry forester and put him there, just for now. He's close to a forest. Right, we're good. Okay, what year is it? Year 74. Okay, well the time's going nice and slow now, which is good. Tax is moving up. Happiness, I dare to even look. Yeah, pretty crap, but that's all right. We are on tax rate 2. I'm taxing them. I think I need to give them more libraries and things. Residential areas, nice and bustling. I like that. Outposts are cooking. Shall we see what the advisors are saying? Military. Viking raiders are coming. Let's fortify as best we can. Well, I want to test it out because I think we've got these 3 defences, the 3 external ones. We've got internal defences that are pretty good. Another ballista tower might be pretty good. In fact, I'm going to put one right here. Ballista tower, I'm going to put one just here. Yep. And so we've got these 2 ballista towers near the keep. It's interesting because I keep putting a lot of stuff around the keep, but I don't think anyone's going to be going at the keep. It's central, and I get the idea that that's the part you want heavily protected. If it's central and you put a ballista tower in a corner, then it would not necessarily attack, into the opposite corner, whereas central means that it's got a chance of getting a good range. These ballista towers are pretty tall as well. I think they're sitting up on blocks of 4. So if we have a look at the range there, that's pretty much the whole internal town, or downtown, shall we call it, or whatever it is. Okay, so I now have a look at castle, barracks. He would use armaments and train gold to villagers. Train villagers into soldiers using gold. And armaments. All right. You know what I mean. All right, let's have a look. So, where's my... is he building? Has no... Oh, here we go. Consumes 1 charcoal and 1 iron. Makes 1 crate of tools or armament. Has no stored ready to use. So these are tools. These are... He's currently producing... Do we want him producing tools or armaments? Maybe I just want armaments. Whatever. He's getting his... so what does he need? He needs charcoal and he needs iron. And he's getting that. He's getting iron from here. So the system's working. We've got 5 workers. It all seems to be coming along. It means that I can put a barracks in now. Okay, so if I go to here, what does a mason do? Repairs damaged structures with stone. Later, please. Don't get carried away. All right, let's get another blacksmith in. Because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get armies. I'm going to want more armies. All right, let's go. So if I go to castle, and it's going to be... No, not that. It's going to be industry and another blacksmith facing that same direction. Ooh, actually, just before we do that, I have to wait for those trees to go down. But secondly, I can check out my Noria. Oh, wow, look at the Noria. Oh, why is it spinning that way? I want it spinning the other way. Oh dear. Okay, that's fine. That is completely fine. All right. So it looks like we've got the Noria. We've got the water going up into here. The big water wheel, and then it goes down into this next little area, and then it goes to here. Now from here on in is where we'll put an aqueduct. 2 people working it. Industry. No. Food. Here we go. So we go aqueduct, and it's going to be there or there I can go from. And I need to work out where I'm going to have my... So if I just get rid of this well and this well, yep. And if I go food, can I put a reservoir here? Yeah. So what does he do? Does he have a... Is this his influence, is it? So if I put a reservoir there, he then influences all this area. So this area here is his area of influence. Okay, cool. So I'm going to put him there, and I'm going to go... Let's just see if this works. So it'd be a case of going here. I mean, I'm going through fertile farmland here, which is not ideal. Let's chop that down. Chop that down. Chop that down. Didn't need this one, but that's alright. What's happening here? Is this taking up a lot of gold? Yeah, it is. Oh, wow. This is really taking up a lot of gold. So I should have taken shortest possible route. Oh, and I should have put it there. Okay, so this is really sort of heavy on the gold. Okay, I must remember this. One there, one there. Can we afford it? One there. Yep. Okay, we can just go here, here, and here. Okay, well there we go. 13 gold left. Let's see if this forms a nice little... See if this one forms a nice little aqueduct, and we'll test that. Barracks as well are going to require some gold, aren't they? Yeah, 50. Alright, that's alright. We can't do everything. Rome wasn't built in a day, or, 2,000 years. And here we go. One thing I think I definitely should do is look at this main road that goes down the guts of the town, and this should be stone, because I'm getting a lot of people moving, especially at least from here, getting a lot of people using the road, and I think it would probably help it if we had that road and even around here into stone. So I don't want to do it just yet, because it's going to take people off doing other stuff and turning roads into stone. But yeah, let's see how this goes. I wonder if I need another house. Everyone's yellow, few are red. Yeah, right. Now, he did say that someone was going to be coming and attacking, didn't he? But the Vikings, but they're not. Mm-hmm. No availability of new construction. You can remove builder jobs or close existing buildings. Yep. Rats eat the excess. We need more granaries. Yes, I did say I wanted more granaries. Thank you. I'll do that now. Food. Granary. Where's loading dock? Oh, yep, there he is. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And so that should be good. There's a little road going around the back there, so that should be good. Happy with that. Interesting. Can I put if I put this manor in here and make it there, there's no road, but maybe they'll connect through via the marketplace. He's kind of, it lets me put it there, and unless I get an error saying it's not working, in fact, we'll be able to click on it in a little bit and see that it's got people in it, and then we'll go, yep. So that should push us up to 102, 103, yeah, 102 or so. Let's see. It says that we've got an issue with people not coming along and doing the working, because we haven't got enough workers. I'll go festival. Brings us still with 140 gold, sitting on tax rate of 3, and I think I'm going to leave it there and just have a miserable kingdom, because I need to get more stuff done. I want to raise money. I need to, yeah, I've got a lot of things I want to do here in the kingdom of StitchFall, and gold is my my issue at the moment. Ooh, yeah, let's have a look. The project, this is brilliant. This is like a brand new project that the people have never seen, and they're looking and saying, what is this amazing water wheel technology? Let's see how it works. Really cool as well, if it's going to be a case that I can then that's how the this reservoir works. So you put the reservoir here and has a lovely sort of circle around it, and that's the influence of it. So as long as you put that covering all your farmland, then we should increase food production, because we've got irrigation. Oh, okay, so we did need to wait until it was all up and running before we could see that there was an issue with connectivity. So we'll just do that corner. That should be the last bit, and then we'll start to see how it is. Now I'm going to check on this one here. Its output is 7 because it's a dark green. This one's output is 7 as well. And so, okay, the output of 7 on these guys. Yep. And on the orchard, it's 29, 26, and 26. So we're just going to see that, and once we get the reservoir up and running, we'll then see if that goes up. Speed 3 just for a little bit. Looks like you can run things underneath, which is nice. You can run roads underneath that. And does that mean I could put it across? I could put the reservoir in the middle. I think I can get a... Do I want another windmill? No, I don't. Do I want a barracks yet? Yes, I do. Oh, let's get the barracks up and running. All right, we'll come back to this. This is going to take a while. They seem to be building it. Are they? Nope, they're not building it. Okay, we'll come up and have a look. Barracks. Now, this is going to be a large area of barracks. And the barracks are going to be right up against the fort. And I think the road's in the wrong spot. Yeah, if it's there, I've got a space of 1. Now, what am I ever going to do with that space of 1? Because even the church... You know what? I'm going to have to move the church again, but I want this nice. I want this to be well thought out, not just the barracks everywhere. I want this to be really structured. Okay, I'm going to make some changes here. This is going to be... there. I'm going to now knock down this. I'm going to build another church. I'm going to delete these roads. That's that. So we've got a barracks and a church going in our new footprint. We'll put a... What's this bit? Stone road. Demolish. This guy here is out a bit, but we'll just go... Town, stone road, and it's going to be there, and it should be connected this time. Yeah, it should be connected. I don't know why it wasn't showing us connected earlier. And now we have a little area here, so we can put in a well. I know the wells are next to each other, but they should help with fire. So we'll put those 2 wells in. Let's check on the Noria situation. He's still not connected. There it goes. It is connected. Right. So these guys are showing 7. They're now up at 8, 33, 30. So they were 26 and 27. They're 33 and 30 or something like that. These were 8. Were 7. They're now 8. These are still showing as 7, but we'll see. I wonder if that's because receiving irrigation +1. Yes! Receiving irrigation +4. Does that mean these guys are receiving irrigation +1? They must have been 6. They're now 7. That's brilliant. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. I love it. Oh, okay. Irrigation, the new frontier. Can I just say? I've built it really crap and I want to put it here, but that's all right. We're going to just go with that. Once winter is gone, we're going to start to just fill in this a bit more productively and just get a little bit more happening there. If I go to castle, I should be able to just stick in another wall here. What else? We were going to do the stone roads. The barracks is still coming along. We will continue those stone roads now. So if I go town, can I put it straight over the top? That's right, I can. I'm going to go here too because I need actually stone roads. Let me have a look here because I was going to say I need the what is he? He is the blacksmith. Is he a blacksmith? Yeah, blacksmith. Stone roads. What's the cost here? 5 gold. Oh, okay. 351 gold though, because I'm on a high tax rate. Yeah, look, it's still a miserable town, but we're going to stay miserable just for a little bit until we can get a more productive township. We've really gone mental on these stone roads. I'll just do it down a little bit, just so these guys are covered. I think I better hold off. I don't want to do everything just yet. Although it is important to do the supply chain. So we're looking at quarries, stockpiles, and granaries, all connected by stone roads. Marketplace, even. Yep. Yeah, and then this marketplace up here. These are the 2 main streets of the whole township. Is this street here, and then this vertical street here. And I love that the little tail end. It's almost like this is Johnson Street, and this is Little Johnson Street. It's just by natural design of the town that it's just slightly off center. I like that. Okay, cool. All right, we are still waiting on that attack. Hopefully we get it in this episode. Look at the visual of the Noria and the irrigation system. Just look at it. I mean, you got the wheel, that's one thing, but have a look how good the water looks as well. When we have huge farming lands, this thing is going to be, these are going to be kind of everywhere, and they're going to be like a bird's eye view of like a spider stretching out with its legs covering all of the areas. I think it's really cool. Okay, so barracks, how are they coming along? Yeah, the barracks are up. We now, ladies and gentlemen, the Kingdom of StitchFall is ready to raise an army. And if you reckon this is going to go smoothly, you've got another thing coming, mate. Because I tell you what, I had a little go at this in a previous episode, and in a previous series, or just playing the game, and it was a nightmare. I didn't know what to do. OCD won't let me do that, will it? No, good. I don't want to be mucking around with internal roads. But yeah, these little barracks. So let's have a look. We have a barrack. It's not fully staffed. We've got 3 of 8 though. Has no too far away or none available. What is this? Has no. 1 general is nearby waiting troops. So what generates a general? Chamber of War, new hero. Ooh, that generates a general. Do we want a general? Okay, we're training up what looks to be a general. They're the ones we control that control the troops, so that's good. We'll now go. I'm just going to train a soldier. It's going to be 5 gold and 2 armaments, and let's see where the armaments are. Why are the armaments? So the armaments should be in the stockpiles if the whole supply chain's working. He's got armaments, 13. Well, that's not good enough, really. I mean, I know, armaments ready to use. Okay, so we'll go train soldier. And how many can we do? Train soldier? That's 4, 5. So there should be 1 plus 4. Okay, waiting for trainee to arrive. So it's going to be a bit of time. We've just gone for 5. Ooh, I think we have a general in the kingdom. Right. So here's a general. And I can get him to move. So I right click to where he wants to go. So I say, hey, general, come up here. Let's move the general up to... Oh, dragon is sighted. Okay, let's see where dragon's going to come from. This could be anywhere. He's Sir Ernal. Sir Ernal. Barracks and recruit. Assign waiting troops. Move to a barracks and click recruit to assign troops. Okay, let's see where the dragon's coming from. Big red dragon directly over the middle of the town. 2 ballistas having a go at it though, so that's nice. Big red dragon is heading... He went straight over the town. He slowed down now, and now he's thinking about having a go. He's looking directly at this archer tower. You know, I'd be happy if he attacks that archer tower. That's fine. I think is he not very tough, this guy? I think he's going to be in all sorts of strife. He won't stay still. When they stay still... Oh, there he goes. There. Did he landed right in the middle of the gate. Didn't even break the gates. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, the dragon is no longer. It was taken out. A red dragon, to my knowledge, a red dragon's the strongest one at the moment. So in the game, and he was taken out by the 2 ballistas and our defences. I really like the layout. We've assigned neighbourhoods. It feels organic, but it feels right. I have to say, when I first put the keep down, I was wandering aimlessly in those first 2 episodes, and in this one, look at this. Even the keep and the little road in there. I think it's nice. All right, let's see. So we have trained soldier. Are the 5 soldiers ready? Yes, there they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. So if we go here, I should be able to go. What was he again? So he was. Right click to move to a barracks and click recruit. So if I go recruit, yes. So these 5 in the general are now ready to move. And if I want to move them to here, I just right click on it and they go crazy. Oh, this is good. We now have an army, people. And in fact, armies are expensive because you've got to pay the knights, but you've also got to pay the general, and then you've got to lose peasants as well to do it. So you need to have extra people. Essentially, you need to have idle people. But we've never had idle people in this whole kingdom, and I think that's the key to playing the game, is getting the idleness of the people, and you need people ready to do jobs. I'm going to drop our tax rate back down to 1, although I tell you what, it wasn't the worst. green. Green. I think we're doing all right. I think we're doing okay. It's weird. I had a tax rate of 3. Surely that tax rate just changed. Anyway, so we have 5 people. Let's put them out here, shall we? Yep, let's get them out there. 5 knights, is it? Recruits. Soldiers, 5 soldiers. Okay, cool. Let's get another 5. Yep. And how many people can a general have? Because that'll give him 10. There we go, there's another 10. So this is, actually, let's... Alright, so they'll give him 15 people. But let's see if he can control all 15. And if he can, I think that's a nice size army for him. Because then what I can do is I can go to Chamber of War. Is it? Chamber of War? Yeah. And I can do a new hero. And I can have a second general. And he can have his own 15 troops. Oh, yeah. Well, it's been a ripper episode. This episode has been absolutely spectacular. I think what we've done is we've... in fact, I'm just going to get my general. Hang on, let me click on him. As the general rides through the town of StitchFall... let's go. Can I go recruit? Will he then... Are they then going to head out? No. If I right click here... Yep. So there he goes. You got a little path. So it's interesting how you've got to move them around, and they can cut people off. Vikings. So if I get a Viking attack at the moment, I can literally have some people go. Well, we can cut them off. We can head east and west and cut them off near the gates. I can actually station people at certain areas of the town. This has been a good episode. The barracks have come along. We have 1 barracks. This was me saying that the barracks need to hold people, but it turns out that they generate them. So I'm not sure we're going to need a whole lot of barracks. I don't know where they live or if soldiers... Soldier. How many soldiers can fit in a barracks? Yeah, this is going to be interesting because I don't know... how many soldiers we're going to be able to fit, and if I have a capacity issue, or do the soldiers just stay around the town? Where do they live? Do they live in the houses? These are all the things that I'll have to work out as I go. But if that's the case, I will not be needing, 4 or 5 sets of barracks. I'll need 1, maybe 2. But remember, if you're raising armies and you've got the people and you need to train recruits, and you want to turn over, if you are turning over soldiers and you're dying and you want more, then multiple barracks will create them at the same time. Because at the moment, the training of them is taking a long time. They're taking ages just to, recruit and stuff. So if I go here, I'll go recruit. Yeah, so he's now got, what's he got? Sir Ernal has 7 people. It should tell me here that he's got 7 though. But that's all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's good. I like that. Does he have to be right there when I say recruit? Let's see if I hit recruit. And he's got to be right there. Otherwise, this guy didn't know. So you see his little recruit. The barracks must be in here. All right, this has been a long episode. The other really good thing we did, well, apart from the stone roads, is we got the amazing Noria and irrigation system working. We got this wheel spinning in the direction that isn't aesthetically pleasing. But this is really cool. I'm very happy with how the Kingdom of StitchFall has come along. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave a comment, hit the like. Don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends. And I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.